Guys, just a quick message. I do sincerely apologize how long this video is, but there was a lot to cover, man. But I am going to, it's almost like a podcast, man. But going to leave a new playlist called PC Guys. It's going to cover hardware, software, tips, tricks, just all sorts of different PC stuff. But I do apologize. Grab some popcorn, grab a drink, sit back and enjoy the show. Hopefully you guys like it. So what's up, fam? It's your boy G-Streezy here, and we are back with another video. So today is a little different, guys. I told you guys I was going to focus a lot on the PC platform and show you guys around. So this is mainly for my console players. Is basically the PC guys already know how this stuff works, but wanted to show you guys what we deal with as far as like storefronts and just the overall sales and my particular storefronts I use. So as always, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And yeah, man, let's just take a look at everything and just show you around my desktop. So yeah. So as always, let's check it out together, guys. So here it is. So yeah, that is me. That's my little podcast thing. But yeah, as you can see right here, up here in this area right here, this is my storefronts. These are the stores I use, the social media stuff I use. So here's a recycle bin. Anytime you have files, if you're new to PC or you just never fool with a computer, obviously most of you guys have, but the recycle bin is basically a place where you store files or throw stuff away and you can empty it. Here's a couple games I downloaded. I played a little bit of chess on the side and some little City Island game from the Microsoft Store. So these two are just some programs I did for mods and stuff. So mods are an absolute game changer on PC, guys. So really awesome. I'm going to put myself right here in the middle. And yeah, you can see right here, these are just some other tools I use, Spotify, NVIDIA app. This is basically for my monitor. It's just to the performance and stuff. Just Revo uninstaller. That's pretty much explanatory. Over here on the left, guys, is basically my editing software. So I use OBS, DaVinci, PixArt, and the Elgato Camera Hub. So yeah, but without further ado, guys, let's get straight into the stores. We're going to go from my least favorite to my favorite, obviously. So I guess we'll start with this one. This is basically mobile, obviously. More of a PC guy, PC gamer than a mobile gamer, but I do like mobile games. I'm actually one of the very few people that actually like mobile games, man. So but you can play this stuff on PC, so it's pretty neat. So as you can tell, yeah, it's pretty much, self-explanatory. You can go through here, you can play games through, if you have an Android phone, obviously, you can just download games from your phone, play on here. You can obviously take that and put it on your phone. Some of this stuff is optimized strictly for Windows, and some of it's just strictly your phone. So pretty cool. As always, guys, you can go add me if you're on Google Play. If you're not a mobile gamer, totally get it. So most people aren't, but I think it's real big in like the Asian countries like China and stuff. But I've always enjoyed mobile games, man. Ever since smartphones became a thing, always been a fan of it. So let's close that out. Let's go over to, let's see, I guess the EA app. So obviously, if you play EA games like Apex Legends, The Sims, SimCity, stuff like that, it's all here. Here's a list of your friends. Not really much to it, man. Here's your friends list right here. So they did just come out with an app for your phone that you can use now. So yeah, EA is only time I really buy, honestly, from the EA app is if Steam just don't have it, or it's just, I don't know. A lot of times I don't use this. This game right here I do play, SimCity. Been a big fan of that series, but this is not available anywhere else. So obviously I got it through the EA app here. But you got achievements usually pop up here, but I think this game is just too old to really show that. It's usually in game, so a very fun game. I can stream that or do a walkthrough and stuff on it sometime in the future. You can see right here, we'll show you some screenshots here. It's a fun game, man. It's probably not as good as City Skylines. If you play that, City Skylines is probably the better choice, but I've had this game since like 2013, since it came out, so as you can see, I've put quite a bit of time into it. Yeah, it came out back, March of 2013. I remember buying it, pre-ordering it actually, so. Now here's my library. Got Battlefield, Medal of Honor. Sims 3 I like a lot. I like that a lot better than the new ones. I used to be a big Sims fan growing up. I preferred this game over like the Sims 4. Just Sims 4 was pretty good, man, but I just preferred the older ones. Sims 1, 2, and 3 were awesome, so that's pretty much it. You can go in here, browse. You can buy games from here, obviously, if you got EA Play. That's a big... That's another Sims game I really enjoy. The Sims 2. Just great overall. But yeah, it's got all the EA stuff on here mainly, so you could buy from here, guys. A lot of their games are usually priced at full price. Sometimes they go on sale, but this isn't really recommended unless it's like a EA exclusive and it's only on the app itself. So that's the only time I would really recommend it. So, but yeah, that is the EA app. Alright guys, moving on, we're going to go ahead and close the EA app out and the Google Play. If you're on PC and you're not using these apps, close them out. So that way I don't use up resources and such. So we'll take a look at Ubisoft. Now, like EA app, Ubisoft app and all that, I use them mainly for launchers. I'll get into that here in a bit. About the, what do you mean launcher? So but yeah, despite all the stuff going on at Ubisoft, man, I've always been a fan of Ubisoft games. Always have been. Probably always will be, man, unless they go out of business or get bought out. So you can see right here, here's my profile. I've level 119, so I've got 12 games, 13 years with Ubisoft, so this is between the PlayStation and PC, obviously. So here's the store. I do it the same way I do with the EA app. If it's a Ubisoft exclusive and it's only for the Ubisoft Connect app, then I use it. But outside of that, I don't use it. See the little coins you earn from the game, you can actually get stuff on sale. So Ubisoft has a lot of great games. I know a lot of people have been, I don't know, it's lately they've been hitting a rough spot lately, but I still really enjoy Ubisoft. Now here's my library. Now this game right here was actually free for me, so I'm going to play that eventually. I think it's kind of like a builder. Not 100% sure. Never even heard of it till I got on here. So I got this for free. They do, that's the thing with PC guys, they do give out free games. So you can see here, I probably will play this eventually. It does look like a pretty cool game. But yeah, it was absolutely free for me. They just gave it to me. But yeah, I got a few games installed here. I got Assassin's Creed Syndicate and Assassin's Creed Shadows through here. I play these through Steam, but they also do show up on here. So we'll get into that shortly. But again, you can buy stuff from here. Sometimes you'll find good sales, and sometimes you won't. It just depends. They give out more discounts than EA does, though. So, yeah, let's move on. So, all right, guys, we're going to move on to the next one. All right, so here is the Rockstar Games Launcher. So, as you can see right here, obviously, I just bought Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, so these are going to show up here. Grand Theft Auto 4, I actually am going to buy that eventually again. Definitive Edition for the original trilogy. I don't know if I'm going to fool with those or not. I doubt it. I'm going to buy that one again too. And this is just the storefront to Rockstar Games. Like, it's very simple. There's really nothing to it at all, man. But yeah, these are the two I got. So back to the launcher thing. This is also a launcher. You can buy games, I believe, on here. Yes, you can buy GTA Plus and all that stuff. Again, you can buy games through here if you want. They go on sale sometimes. This is a beautiful thing about PC is you have all these different options you can buy from, and they're all trying to fight for your money. So they're giving you free games and huge discounts. As you can see, you can buy Bully, LA Noire, Max Payne 3. You can see. That's really the only games they have to offer in the launcher. So now you got a lot more options on other storefronts. We'll get into that in a sec. But I use this the same way I use the Ubisoft app and the EA app, which is just a launcher. So I don't buy games from here often, unless it's huge discounted, but I usually don't. So yeah, man. That is the Rockstar Games Launcher. A good one. You have Blizzard, Battle.net. Well, what's going on here? Okay. Okay, there we go. So, right here you have Blizzard. This is your World of Warcraft's Overwatch, Diablo. As you guys know, I was a big Diablo fan. StarCraft, the old school Warcraft games, the real-time strategy Warcraft games. You can actually buy these remastered, which is awesome. And this store is not doing what it's supposed to do, man. So, yeah, you have all sorts of options here, man. See if these. Not much to it. Again, it's kind of like all the other launchers, man. It does not have an achievement system or anything. You can make like upload an avatar or something like that, man. But that's pretty much it. Nothing to it. Hearthstone. I'm trying to pull up the old school Warcraft games. They're not okay. Down here, as you can see, you got Warcraft Remastered. That's the old school games right here. You can add it to the wish list, and it's got the handheld support and stuff. So pretty cool, man. Obviously, the RTS games does not support controllers, so keep that in mind. Obviously, you can upload like your wallet, redeem codes and stuff like that. That's all there is to it, man. Again, if you run certain games, you gotta have a Battle.net account. And here is the Microsoft Store. Obviously, you do have to make an Xbox account for some of these games, like the Call of Duties and stuff, man. You do have to have. Basically, if you have PC and you have an Xbox account, you really don't need an Xbox. There's really no need for it. So if I go buy this right now, I have to have an Xbox account. Well, no, that's the old school Fallout. I don't think you do. But like I said, a lot of these other games, like the Call of Duties and stuff, they just have an Xbox account like this. because I guess the Microsoft Store is linked to the Xbox. So, yeah, if you buy games from here, just keep that in mind. There's nothing to it. This is just kind of like a Play Store like Google and the App Store through iPhone, basically. So, that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, man, let's move on. Alright, guys, we're going to show you one that I would actually recommend as well, but I do not have it. So we're just going to go to Google. This is a very good one. This is actually owned by the company CD Projekt Red that actually does the Cyberpunk and the Witcher series. So obviously you can go right here and download it, put it on your desktop, put it as an app just like these other ones right here. But I'm going to tell you the reason why I don't have it in a second. But they have really good sales, man. They're probably right there with Steam. So the reason I don't have it is because I did used to have it. But the app is very buggy, man. It's very, very buggy. So is the phone app. It's got an app on your phone as well. So, and they don't have a ton of options, man. I think they got maybe 8,000 games, which is actually quite a bit, but still. And they're older games. But the beautiful thing with, let me see if I can find it. The beautiful thing with GOG is you can actually buy the games and keep them forever. What I mean by that is they're DRM free, so they're not like Steam and these other ones where you have to have an internet connection. They just allow you to download the game, and they just give you a file, and you can take it and store it in your hard drive and keep it forever. Let me see if it tells you that. A riskful refund. Yeah, they have very good refunds too. Yeah, see right here, as you could see right here. Owning things you buy. We don't believe in controlling you and your games. Here, we don't be locked out of titles you paid for. We're constantly asked for proven DRM free. So yeah, that's an option, man. Still great, but like I said, it's just buggy for me, and a lot of their games, like I said, they're just really old, as you can see right here. Or I just buy them on different storefronts. So, but they are actually probably right there with Steam and Epic as far as sales. Look at this, man. I just bought this game, Hitman Absolution, awesome game. This actually came out back in 2012 on the PS3. Yeah, right before the PS4 came out, that came out. I love that game. So, you have the old school. They do a lot of old school games you can keep. So, if you're really into the old school stuff, I may actually re-download the re-download the storefront, because, like I said, some of these sales are ridiculous. And again, you can keep them. See, I've never played Fallout 3. I'd like to play that. So, yep, you can filter out. They have achievement system and stuff just like the other ones. So, you can see right here, you got forums, you got trailers, you got a wish list you can put it on. I think you can donate to them and stuff like that. It's really neat. I just haven't had a use for it as of yet. Oh, it's got 10,000 games. So it's got 11,939. It tells you actually right there how many games they have. So, yeah, man. GOG is a very good option if you plan on doing that. So, let's move on. So, this is getting down to my top 2 storefronts, guys. And you already know what my number 1 is, but here is my second favorite. So GOG is my third favorite, even though I don't have it installed. But this is Epic Games. This is the people that brought you Fortnite. The reason I like the storefront so much is because they give out like 2 free games a week. So let's go to my library here. So all these games right here were free, man. Absolutely all of them. I have not bought from this storefront. But yeah, man. Obviously, Battlefield I have. But yeah, man. Uh, the, the sucky thing about Epic Games, though, they absolutely have no customization whatsoever to your profile. So, like, this is it. This is all you can do. They have an achievement system, man, but there's really nothing to it. People have been asking, you know, for, Epic to update it and, have more customization and stuff. That stuff don't really bother me as much because I do have, it's not my main platform. It is my second favorite, though. Obviously, I just have Fortnite, and this is the only place you can get Fortnite. I play it with a good friend of mine, Who Dat Rue, you guys know on the podcast. Me and him play Fortnite a lot. They have really good sales as well. I don't think they're as good as GOG or Steam, but they are pretty close to them. But like I said, it's the free stuff that they give. See, you got these two free games right here. Some of them are mobile games, and they show up on your profile and stuff too. They also do the Fall Guys Knockout and Rocket League. Like this is exclusive to Epic. That's the thing with Epic. Sometimes they're exclusive stuff. So yeah, outside of that, man, I really like Epic Game Store. Of course, they've been running out of money here lately, I've heard. So we'll probably cover that on the podcast. But yeah, man, that is Epic Game Store. They actually have a lot of good stuff here. So yeah, man, Epic Game Store. Alright, guys, we're going to cover the big one. This is my all-time favorite, and you guys know which one it is. So it is your boy Steam. So this is obviously the GOAT when it comes to storefronts on PC, at least in my opinion. So I'm going to show you why. These are the same people that brought you the Steam Deck and the Steam Machine coming out. That's Valve. Yeah, let's just go ahead and look at everything. Now let's go ahead and look at my profile here. Look at that, dude. It's the customization. That's one of the reasons. Move my camera over here a little bit, well, you guys can see it. So yeah, man. This is obviously my profile here. I've made a lot of friends already. I got 28 friends here. Big shout out to Fernando and Super Heavy and Stewie and a couple other guys from, the consoles and, the crew back in the day. So on GTA. So got a whole little Fallout. Excuse me. Whole little Fallout thing here. My videos that I've uploaded on my YouTube channel. Obviously, you can go check me out. These are all the games I've been playing. As you can see, we have a Grand Theft Auto Legacy Edition. I've already just got all the achievements for that. Got Command & Conquer, Freedom Fighters, Fallout 76, Command & Conquer, Age of Empires. So yeah, I got a lot of games in here, man. Some of these were free, obviously, and then some of these I did buy, so yeah, let's keep going. Let me go back to my profile. Come over here. So yeah, yep, there's my info. As always, guys, you can come check me out, add me. So this is what's pretty cool about Steam. They have these things called trading cards. What you do is you can either buy them, which I have been actually, and they actually give you like more friends list. They give you more customization for your profile. This is literally just for cosmetics for your profile on here. So there's really not that much outside of that besides customization. Not that I know of. You got these badges. Once you collect a set of cards, you can craft them into a badge, and they upgrade your level. As you can see here, I'm level 19. Every time you upgrade your level, you get some cool customization stuff for your profile. You can up your friends list and everything else. So it's pretty cool. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at my library, man, actually. So these are the games I have. I've got them listed here. You can make a little you can make a little collection here, as you can see. You can create your own collection and just sort them out. Got Arc Raiders in the finals. I just, list as Embark Studios. That's who makes the games. Fallout, all my Fallout games are going to show up here. So if I buy Fallout 3, the first two Fallouts, I won't put them in here, obviously. Fantasy, I've actually gotten back into fantasy lately. As you can see, V Rising, that's a pretty cool game. I've been playing that a lot. The Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War series, I love those games, man. I love the Lord of the Rings. So that was actually a free game I picked up. Obviously, Steam does the same thing as Epic. They give you free games all the time. IO Interactive. I was just telling you guys, I just bought that. Hitman Absolution. Freedom Fighters. PlayStation 2 game, man. PlayStation 2. I think that came out like maybe 1999 or something. And you're able to play it right here on Steam. And see, you got people that can upload stuff, artwork. See? It's pretty cool. Really cool. People show you guides and stuff, and they just show you, just different things, man. Hitman Go. This is basically kind of like a board game of Hitman. It's pretty neat. I picked that up for like $3. Obviously, we had the big dog here, Rockstar Games. All my Rockstar titles are going to show up here. Just started back on Red Dead. Been getting achievements like crazy. Legacy, Grand Theft Auto Legacy. So what Legacy is, man, is basically, it's the game before the enhanced version came out. So, but the enhanced version came out, 2021 or something. This is basically the version before that. So anything, past that, it's not present in this game. So the reason why Rockstar did that is because if you're on older hardware, you'll be able to just run this game. So it's kind of like from the PS4 to the PS5 version, basically. And this one you can mod the crap out of compared to the enhanced version. They have role playing in this, what I've been playing lately. I will actually probably show you guys that in the future. That's actually right here at the 5M. But yes, that's an entire community on its own. So, yep. Then enhance obviously is the what you call it, the expanded and enhanced version. This is basically the newest. This is what the guys on PS5 and the Series X is playing on. So, and Red Dead is I'm playing that like at 100 frames per second. It's a game changer. So we have RTS. If you don't know what RTS is, called real-time strategy. It's basically like build your excuse me. It's basically like build your bases, create your armies, send them out, destroy each other. Just did a first impressions on this game. Make sure you guys check that out. The Red Alert series. Huge fan of these games. So, as you can see right here, this game came out like in 2001, man. So, very awesome series. Obviously, I have the whole series on here. There's Red Alert 3. Awesome game. This is the DLC to it, Uprising. This is the remastered version of the first couple games. So, yeah. It's crazy. Rise of Nations. Again, older game. I'm telling you guys, I've been getting into older games a lot lately. So, this is just people in the community that posts. So, it's pretty cool. You can play online. It's crazy, man. Tempest Rising, it's a pretty new game. It just came out not too long ago. I think probably maybe last year it came out. So it's got trading cards, achievements, and stuff like that. Simulators, again, you guys know, big fan. None of these I actually paid for, except these two. The rest of them I just got for free. House Flipper I just got for free. So Ubisoft, this is from the Ubisoft. Now, let me explain launchers. So how PC works, if you want to play like a Ubisoft game, if I wanted to play Splinter Cell Blacklist, it has to launch that Ubisoft app as well. I guess they do this to. I really don't know. Honestly, I think it's to. For some reason, you just have to launch those at the same time you launch them on a different platform. I think it's because of kind of like to keep cheaters and stuff out, and I guess just run their services in general. So it's not bad. I mean, a lot of people make it sound worse than what it really is. It's really not that bad, man. Some people it aggravates them. It doesn't bother me though. But yeah, that's my whole storefront there. What's cool about Steam is the community. Let's go back here. So you have stuff like discussions. It's ridiculous, man. Um, you just go community and you can start talking to people. You can look at people's screenshots, so you can see here. Artwork, some artwork that people created. Look at this. This is crazy, man. It's a lot of people playing Resident Evil right now, so yeah, this is just artwork people made. You can go in here, like, and talk and have discussions. You can broadcast on here. So if you're a streamer or you want to, I haven't yet done this. I think you could do this and stream on like YouTube and stuff at the same time. I have yet to do that. Obviously, you got videos. I've been putting my YouTube videos up on here. Workshop. This is basically for mods, so I'll show you that in a second. This is the latest news on the games you actually follow. So these are the games I follow right now. So as you can see, you can go through here, read it. Same way with like Gas Station Simulator. Big fan of this. It'll tell you exactly what they updated and what they plan on doing in the future. Pretty awesome. Let's keep going here. Let's see. Where was I at? Workshop, right? Yeah. So yeah, workshop. You can obviously do that stuff. Let's see. No, hold on. I go back to the store, guys. What was I at? Was it community? Yeah, I think it was community, wasn't it? Yep. And then you got guides on here, man. You can go in here. People will sit here and give you guides and tell you how to do certain things. It's pretty awesome, dude. I think that's why Steam is so popular, because it has the most features. As you can see, everybody's got the reviews. You can review any game on here that you want. Valve is obviously keep creating content and making the store better and stuff, so that is pretty awesome, man. Go through here, check out the sales. When you load up the store, usually most of all the games that are on sale, they're already on here. So you can see right here, the games on here, it's cheap, man. This is what I'm talking about. Console players, you guys won't ever get games this cheap on Steam or all these other storefronts. But that's what makes PC gaming so much more cheaper in the long run. Obviously, like I said, when you do buy a computer, it's going to cost you a lot more, and initially. But once you get into it, dude, there's no slowing you down. Obviously, you still got games that are brand new. It's still going to be $70 now. It ain't like, but here in like 2 months, that thing will be like $40, man. So, you got a little wish list you can put all your stuff on, as you can see. I'm trying to buy all the DLC for Age of Empires, Car Mechanic Simulator too. That the new version just had a demo for it. I was going to do a first impressions, but it's basically the same game. It's just got a little bit more features in it and stuff. So, the point shop. So let me explain what this is. So basically, it's a lot to go over, man. Steam alone has got the most features. That's why everybody's just attracted to it. So when you buy games and stuff, obviously, it's kind of like that PlayStation Rewards thing that they used to have. Obviously, they quit using it. you can see right here, the more games you buy, the more points you get. So what you can use with these points, again, you can customize your profile here. I think you can even put these towards discounts for games, if I'm not mistaken. Same way with those trading cards. You can see right here, it'll show you exactly what it does. Yeah, you can completely just buy an entire thing right here and just fully customize your stuff, man. It's pretty sweet. But yeah, it's got achievements, it's got trading cards, it's a lot to go over, man. Obviously you can record your gameplay here. I'd automatically do it whenever I'm recording. Obviously I do YouTube, so that makes sense. You got your friends chat here. Inventory. This is where all your trading cards and your emotes and stuff is. Obviously you can put a clock up while you're playing the game. You can write notes. It's ridiculous, man. It is truly ridiculous. Now guys, I'm going to show you something pretty cool here. If you're on console, I actually hooked my laptop up to my TV the other night and actually did some couch, like I was just playing the console, man. Obviously my laptop's portable, so I'm able to do that. I can just plug my HDMI up to my TV, pull out a controller, like this one, and play games, man. So I'm going to show you the big picture mode. If you're not really, if you're just switching to PC and you want like that console experience, here is the best one to go to. Now if you pull up Steam, you go to View, and you go to big picture mode here. This. Let me see here. Let me turn on my Bluetooth here. So I got my controller here. Let me see if it's gonna connect. So yeah, it just connected. So as you can see right here, I got my little RGB controller here. Look at that. So if you want the complete console experience, you can right here on Steam, dude. That's why I said that Steam machines, it's probably going to do some damage. So you can sit right here and just use this as the entire console experience, man. Go through here, launch every game you have on Steam. And yeah, this is basically what the Steam machine is going to look like when you pick it up. So it's pretty neat. Love my controller. It's got the Xbox input thing, so it works with every storefront. Works flawlessly. So I'll go ahead and shut the controller off here. So yeah, dude, that's awesome, dude. You can see right here. You can add your funds, add your wallet. It's ridiculous, man. So this is obviously meant for a controller. As you can see right there at the bottom, it says there's a problem with the controller. So of course you can always just exit that, or exit the big picture mode here, and go right back to the PC version. So yeah, dude, it's awesome. There's a lot to go over in here, man. So yeah, I think that's pretty much, I covered most of it, man. So the thing with games on here, they're cheap, but when you buy games, you're buying a license. You don't technically own it, but at the same time, that's where GOG shines than most stores. But 9 times out of 10, you still get to keep your games, man. They're not going to just take games from you, especially after you bought it. Now, if the game's license runs out, they have to take it off the store, but they're not going to pull it out your library. So you still technically get to keep it, man. But it's one of those things. If so yeah, so I never understood why they said that, because there's a game called War in the North, Lord of the Rings. My buddy got it, and I asked him, you know, hey, did they take that out of your library? Because I was looking for it, but it says it's no longer, the license expired. And he's like, nah, I still got it. So I don't know, man. Steam is just they got it. They got the PC market on lockdown, man. So before we get out of here, guys, I meant to say this earlier when we were looking at the trading cards. So let me just go to them right quick. So obviously with trading cards, let me see if I can find them first. Obviously, as you guys know, you can craft them. You can search the market. You can trade with your friends if they have them. You can also take these and sell them for actual currency. So, let me see if I can find a game where I got some trading cards I could sell. I think you can only have 5 sets of all the cards, and then you basically kind of max it out. So here, if you go to the trading cards, you can see, you can scroll down, you can visit forums and search the market to buy them. Or you could just turn around and sell these as well. So, as you can see right here, you can see they don't sell for much, but they do add up over time. You could sell them on the market, and you'll get 6 cent off of the trading cards, man. It's pretty neat, man. It's very neat. It's very different. I've never seen a storefront do this kind of stuff. But yeah, like I said, it gives you special features for your profile, though. So yeah. So obviously we're going to take a look at a couple more things, guys, before we get out of here. I'm sorry, guys. I meant to say this earlier, but I meant to let you guys check out the workshop here because I didn't cover it earlier. I do apologize. So the workshop is basically for mods, man. So you go to the workshop. Now this is if it supports it. If it doesn't, then you'll have to go to websites like this. Nexus Mods, this is what I use for most of my stuff. You go create your profile, look up your game, and it'll tell you how to download it, transfer files and stuff like that. It's not that hard. It's a bit of a learning curve, especially if you've never done it. You could just download Vortex Manager and it will just do it for you. So you could do it that way too. But yeah, man, if you just like ones that are just Steam related, they're very easy. You just come through here. If you see what you like, you sit here and read it and all that. All you got to do is this right here. Click, and then you have it. That's all you have to do with Steam. That's if it supports it. Obviously, if it doesn't support it, it's not going to be on here. So keep that in mind. Actually, one of my games has a bunch of them. I think the car mechanic does. Let me see. So you could basically, so yeah, as you can see right here, I got these installed on Car Mechanic. These are mods that people just make and they put in the game. So I can just go customize these cars in here. You can see right here. And that's all you got to do with Steam, man. It'll say when you go to the store here, and you go type in a game. Let me see. I know City Skylines has mod Steam Workshop. So this is a pretty awesome city builder. It's better than that SimCity game I showed you guys earlier. If you come down here, it'll tell you exactly what it has. It has, here, let me move my camera. So you can see right here, it has single player, Steam achievements, Steam trading cards. Now all games ain't going to have this stuff, okay? So it's not like PlayStation where every game has to have a trophy or a trophy list. It's not like that. You come through here, if you see these two, then they'll be on there. If you don't see it, it's not going to be on there. So Steam Cloud is basically like PlayStation Plus, how you have to pay that subscription, and you get cloud saves. Like Steam offers this for free. Obviously, you don't have to pay for online for PC, which is game changer too. But yeah, Steam Workshop, as long as it says that, you'll be obviously you'll be you have access to mods through the actual Steam store. So let me see if I can find it. Is it down here? No. But yeah, a lot of these builders like this game has the workshop. You can see right here. Again, you could just go into here and just subscribe to them. It's pretty awesome. You can download entire buildings and parking lots, and it's ridiculous, man. I thought about picking this game up eventually because I did play it on PlayStation 5, obviously, man. But like I said, I didn't have access to mods, so yeah, man. It's got built-in mod support. You can't beat that. Most storefronts don't have this. So again, that's what makes Steam so great. Before we get out of here though, guys, I want to show you my collection. That I have a bunch of hidden games, man. You can actually hide your games. You can also remove the license from your games if you just don't ever want to play it again. You can do that as well, so keep that in mind. You can always restore it later if you'd like. I got the whole Command and Conquer series. I just hide this stuff, man, because I just don't want it in my way. Again, all this stuff was free right here. The only games I did pay for was the Command and Conquer stuff. All the rest of the stuff was free. Just straight up ridiculous, man. Straight up ridiculous. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, guys. This is where I'm at mainly, is Steam. Again, I'm on Epic. I'm also on the other storefronts, but Epic and Steam are my main ones. But yeah, guys, if this has helped you out, or if you found this enjoyable to watch, guys, please drop a like, subscribe, and yeah, man, I hope to see you guys in the next one. And prepare or stay tuned for more PC content in the future, man. I love you guys. Take care. Peace.